Alright, welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3. This is the Blessed Dread playthrough where we are absolutely in a bad spot. I made a noob decision. I made a lot of noob decisions. I probably sacrificed our admiral here to, actually, maybe not. Maybe I can come back for support. Let's go back into the water. Yeah, I don't know if we can win that. But we can give it our best shot. um... Best thing would be if I could get Hydras, but too many turns. I'm gonna try and recruit some more Hambos. Just to give some more range pressure. We don't have enough melee to stop anything. And I'm gonna be honest, Unpleasant Climate, the Chaotic Wasteland, isn't great, but the Skaven having an infinite spawning place in safety is also not desirable. So, that's gonna be what it'll be. Here might be the saddest thing ever. I'm really just, if we lose Tarnig in this fighting, that would literally be the worst thing ever. But Urian must continue the advance. He cannot stop. That is a lot of turns to walk through there. And we take damage. So let's... Oh, he can't actually... Okay. Well, let's just heal up in the city if he can't actually move this turn, because we already fought. Can I do any action? We'll try it. It failed. Worth a shot. I'm kind of getting more familiar with the hero use. I should have been more proactive with my assaults early on and upgrading my admiral earlier. Even though I was pretty like effective with it, I think I could have been a lot better. What is this? The lizard men? No. Go ahead and assault our stuff. I don't care. No. We're gonna have some fun with this. We're gonna fight our way back into relevance. Yeah, so they may be bringing another army, which is insanity. Yeah, we're gonna lose this in the meantime. Yeah, I don't like that. This is not a desirable fight. I just don't think... Well, maybe if there's no rattling cannons, we might have a shot. The Doom Will would be annoying. Alright, if we just hide with the Admiral in a corner near where Lokhir is going to come in. Yeah, because if I can save Admiral Beastbinder, this saves our forward campaign progress. Even if we lose Tarnig eventually to a giant assault, which is what they are massing for. A minute with no place to hide. Yeah, this is going to be really, really, really rough. We're just gonna... We're just gonna full on run for our life. I don't know what's gonna come, but stuff is gonna come and it's not gonna be nice. Yeah, everything is running. How many? We have 30 seconds to make it down here and hope to God that they break formation to chase us down. Alright, Infecticay guy. You're getting sniped every time. Alright, 14 seconds. Alright, we're gonna form up. Lokhir. I'm just sending straight into these range units. Alright, we want... No. Like, this is fine, guys. Oh, that's Ratlings. That's definitely Ratlings. Isn't it? I didn't think they had them. Holy hell. Let's get these off the field, please. Every spell we can cast. Move. Clear them. Clear them. Dear God, get down there. Break them. Just eliminate that. I don't care about the entire other part of the army. They could have anything else in the game and I wouldn't care. These things are ridiculously overpowered. Alright, we're... Warp throwers, they can run. It's not great either. Just getting bombarded. Ratlings. Yes, come for us. Please let us eliminate the Ratlings. I wouldn't even care if we lose all our champions at this point for this. They have one. Yes. Eden. Alright. Siege towers next. Alright, where's our Dreadlord here? Get him back up into the fight. Yeah, rats. Alright. I want them charging into these lines. Right here. I don't want to wait for them. I want to take the initiative where I can. Yeah, and we want to keep skirmishing even if it's bad overall. Cannonballs. Yeah, if we can keep skirmishing, even if we're bolt throwers and such die, they can withdraw. These guys can get some eliminations while running around. That looks like some sort of rattling thing. These are dying. Lokhir is taking damage. Alright, we want to eliminate this lord. If we can. God, we're taking hits from whatever this is. Alright, let's get out of whatever that is. Dear God, it's killing us. Whatever that was horrible. Let's get ahead of whatever that is, get on these, and see if we can regain some health. What was that? Is that this thing? A skittich? Thing absolutely crushed us. And then we're just gonna do that. Just on ourselves. Ah, he's gonna die. Dang. It was worth a shot. We should have won it, probably. I just didn't know that Skittich would absolutely shred my hero there. And then probably should have ran the Admiral in for like a hero save like when all our melee was there as well. And then we're going to lose our other Admiral permanently. That's pretty bad. Like, Tarnig going down is probably the worst news. But they just have too many champions. Yeah, so losing Beastbinder is just as bad. Figured that might happen. But yeah, so they're going to go for the elimination on Lokhir. He's hurt enough that it makes sense. I don't have support anymore from a arc. So we're going to have to summon another arc in preparation for the loss of Tarnig as well. Really nothing to do except send these guys up into the trees, maybe. I can't move them. Oh. Okay. Don't know why this terrain is impassable. It's just trees. Yeah, so if this terrain is actually impassable, I'm just gonna have him be at the top of this for a minute. And we're gonna use this rubric of dark dimensions and kind of cheese it for a minute here. I think we can take out the Doom Wheel. I don't know about anything else, but let's go for that. Yeah, let's see if we can get some casts. Ooh, that hit us. Okay. Well, if we're getting hit by the plague throwers, we need to move. We're just gonna go straight for them. As our units try and kite around the map as much as they can. Good. They can draw some of the distractions we need. Looks like they're running from their catapults, so that helps too over there. We should be healing, I would think, while being in this melee. So as long as we take out all the range, I think we're going to be in a much better position. Yep. The rubric's back. We smashed this catapult unit. All right, let's get this other one. I think this is speed bonus, so we're going to use that. Yeah, so while we're fighting, we recover health. The problem is We have to be in melee range. Okay. Let's see how much health we can recover to. And see who's here for elimination. Spears. Yeah, these poison wind range units, if they can get hit, like if we can jump into that fight, that's a hit I want to take on them. Yeah, like I want to hit, if they're trying to withdraw these rat ogres, I want to get the eliminations on these units just so that I get more health back. So let's go ahead and boost his speed again. Yeah, so that's the border. They're going to get those out. We're going to jump in on these. Death runners. Yep, so this gives us some healing. Every second in melee is what we want without taking range hits. Yep. So let's see if they're willing to jump on us. That's what we want. And we want to damage before we get charged. So we want the heal, but yeah, we're gonna get sniped a little bit. All right, we got to get out of that. We're taking hits. Ah, the ogres. We got to move. That's ranged units. Our advantages are our movement speed. So let's see if we can cast before they hit us. Looks like they got a couple pot shots on us. We're out of Rubicon or whatever, Rubik's Cube, whatever this thing is. Ah, the Skidditch. Our good old buddy, the Skidditch here. I'm going to use Dragon Breath on it. Yeah, so we're going to try and Dragon Breath this thing. Looks like it helped. It didn't do anything. Probably would have been better used on the ranged unit. But I really don't see another way to hit this. Because I'm pretty sure it kills us with this much health left. Especially these ogres. Those ogres were doing a lot of damage to us as well. And those other ogres were already hurt. So I guess we get lucky maybe? Probably not a lucky hit. Oh, we ran out of... I guess vigor is what we ran out of? We're probably dead though. I don't think we can retreat. Hopefully we eliminated the Doom Wheel, the Ratlings, and the Scorch Throwers. That's all I can ask for. Yep, so we died. We did eliminate one Scorch Thrower, Death Runners, and this Doom Wheel. So we did have that going for us. That's terrible. This is also bad. Is this the Legion of the Gore Queen? Yeah, we're just in a really bad spot. That's great. That's what you want to see, right? This being the worst spot ever. Militarily. So he got wounded. They looted something. We lost something. His reinforcement range went crazy. He got enough kills that he's getting HP bonuses. Ah, that does help. Doesn't help right away, but it'll help later. Oh god, we're in a money situation. We're in a bad money spot. Alright, can we move anywhere to make an actual siege? I don't believe so. Yeah, that's just outside of our range. So that is what it is. Tech-wise, anything that doesn't cost money and gives us income, so purge the weak. Right now, yeah, Urian not being able to do anything is really bad. But we might be able to get an assault, so we might be okay. I want to fight these so that I can get her levels. But definitely sorcerers or sorceresses, I guess more so, are the way we're gonna beat the Skaven. Not ranged units, hydras and sorceresses, and then black arcs with spell casts. All right, so these are not skirmishing. These can, but let's get our hydras going out to the flanks and right in front. We want to stunt these lines. And we want hydras just everywhere in this fight. Get these here. And then that's the summon I thought would happen. We're gonna get these Corsairs to go to the flank. Keep those with us. These Scourge Runners are gonna go for a flank. We want her. I want her to run up. We're gonna use Burning Fiends and Fireball on these. We want to eliminate wherever and everything we can. Is Fireball just random? It looks random. So it just, yeah, it just randomly fires, I guess? Anyway, let's chase those down. Hopefully she can actually get some kills. And we'll continue to cast Burning Head and Fireball. Oh wow, it just continues on? Almost hit too? We're power leveling right now. We might not hit. Oh, we did hit it. That's cool. Can't cast this. That stinks. So we'll just keep meleeing and hoping we get kills. They're way to... Yes, all the Skaven just collapse in charges. Run them over. I love how they abandoned the... Getting massacred. Goodbye. Alright. That's probably the end. So we did get 128 kills with her, so the power leveling seems to be working. Yeah, they're gonna get our lords. Tarnig's absolutely screwed. I can't even escape. It's the saddest thing I've ever seen in a Total War gameplay. I really haven't had anything just besiege me and wait for 5 armies to come. Insanity. Yeah, I don't know if I make enough money. Getting really sketch. If I don't make enough money, I'm kind of screwed too. The looting and occupying gives us 1,400. That puts us at 4,400 something. Sacking it. Sacking it would be cool, but I'm actually going to loot it. I think I can sell, so we can buy some time and give us some money. We have enough slaves to sell. Let's see if I can sell again. Yeah, because I need to sell then. If we can sell for money, I'm going to sell. And then Poxmarsh. We need to recruit a Black Ark because unfortunately he's dead. Tarnig is gone. Single here. Are these all the same? Unbreakable. Terror Rush. Isn't that a dude I had earlier? Do they not go away forever? Yeah, because I don't have a cost. This thing not completely Holy snap. We got him back, and it's a size 4. Okay. So the admirals, are these immortal? I guess they're just naturally immortal. Oh my god. Okay. I didn't know that. So so you have immortal lords. Ah. That changes so much too. Cuz then I'm not worried about Tarnig being a defense if I use him as a defensive anchor at that point if my arc's fine. That changes the whole game. And then I can have replacement arcs come in. Okay, so I'm learning mechanics I did not know. That's good and bad. That means this last stand is... It's not the end of the world. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. It does stink though, like it is pretty terrible, but... Alright, and then what am I doing here? I've just invaded the plains. There's one more. I don't think I make that in one turn. That's pretty far. She leveled again, so my goal is to keep her alive. Period. Piercing bolts of the burning. Or of burning. Medium strike area. It's good against armor. It's strong versus one unit, which is probably very needed. This is good AoE. It looks like a fire tornado. This is definitely miscast chances and magic power reserves, so more casting is also very nice, but I think her biggest problem is an anti-large spell. She doesn't have, like, life leech. So we'll go with that. That should give her some power against heroes now. And lords. The Godless Crater. Okay, so that is the penultimate siege that needs to happen. So if we take this while he's running up at Mount Athul still, I don't think he can actually replenish the ratlings, right? And they only have one catapult now. I'm not terribly worried about it. The biggest problem is this damn thing. Oh, it's a hero. So it's a hero. Okay, that makes more sense. No wonder it's absolutely massacring Lokhir by, like, when Lokhir wasn't focused on him. I'm not even gonna look at the objectives. It's just such a mess right now. That fight here is lost. I guess it's an in-turn moment. Like, I can upgrade this arc, but if I upgrade it, what's the point? I'd rather have units, honestly, if I could get them. But I can't recruit because we're under siege. We're just kind of trapped. Can I click on the thing? Yeah, you can't even build while it's under siege, so that's just lost. Tarnig here, then. We need a building type. Yeah, I definitely want... I do want that. I do want the slave hold. But... probably want this for recruitment of Corsairs, right? Yeah, he can't even recruit anything because he has no buildings. We'll start with Corsairs. That's all we're gonna do. This does give us good spells. That's underrated. And then I guess we can figure out where the extent of the Skaven are here while they're anchored there. We're gonna lose this. I imagine this is Skaven as well. Can we get to the sea with her and just run her away? So our choices basically are wait for Lokhir to respawn and try and summon him in the Godless Crater with Pretensely for a last stand against this Infecticay army group. And hope that this has buildings so that we can build stuff. Well, looks like I'm out of time. I'll stop this right here. And thanks for watching. I'll catch everyone on the next episode.